Grona Talk, Grona TV, we live. I got a beautiful guest in the building with me. What's your name?
Hi, Delilah Carol.
Delilah, okay.
You can say Delilah, it's fine.
Delilah, okay. And where you originally from?
The Middle East, Lebanon.
Lebanon?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's your social media platforms?
It's Arabian Bella, Arabian Bella, and then like that underscore hyphen.
Okay.
You'll see like Phoenician written on there if you guys want to add me.
Okay, for sure. So y'all go ahead, add her on social media, add on our platforms.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just gonna get to know you a little bit, and dive into our conversation. So, where you're originally from Lebanon, you said, were you raised in Lebanon?
Yeah, so for about like half my youth, actually, I was raised overseas. We went back and forth between Lebanon and America until like 2012. I think I was like 9, and then I moved back permanently because my dad wanted us to be raised old school, because over there we're still in a third world country. Okay. We're raised like based on, like religion and ethics, and he wanted us to be raised around family. So I definitely grew up in like a church, Christian home, until I was like 24. I had just recently moved back. 2021, yeah. I was in Tennessee.
You was in Tennessee, so you live a couple different states in Minnesota too. Mm-hmm. Okay, so which one's your favorite state?
Arizona.
Arizona?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, it's hot. It's beautiful. I grew up next to the beach.
Oh, okay.
So this is horrible.
Yeah, so for you want that heat. You want that same weather. Okay, I feel it.
Melanin,
Yeah.
I'm beautiful when I'm in the sun.
When you're in the sun, I feel it. So you said your religion growing up was what? What
Christian.
Was it? Christian. Okay. And how was
Orthodox.
that? How was that coming as a Christian as a kid?
I kind of liked it just because of the whole I feared God a lot, so I never lied. I never used people. You're raised differently,
right.
And over there we don't have a lot of open-minded people, so you can't sleep over at anyone's house. You have to if you go on a date, your dad has to approve. That's how I literally lived till I was 24. I never even spent a night at someone's house till I was 24, and I moved here.
Okay, so when did you lose your virginity?
When I was 18.
When you was 18?
But it wasn't by choice, but it kind of was. It was an older dude, and it was weird.
Okay, and so how was that weird?
Because it wasn't when you think about things when you're a little girl and you're like, oh my god, it's gonna be perfect. It was shit. So I was I didn't have sex for 3 years. Literally,
Wait, no, repeat, let's go back. You said you lost your virginity at what age?
18.
18.
Yeah.
And it was trash.
Yeah. It just kind of was how you if you take a pencil and you're
not a pencil.
A pencil. And he was white.
Which is not cool, a pencil.
But what the fuck is sex? And he's oh, just put it in. I'm bro, I don't think that's how sex goes.
Yo, how old was he?
He was 26 and I was 18 and I was
a pencil is crazy.
He didn't even know what he was it was weird. It wasn't romantic. I was dry as fuck and
oh man.
Yeah, I didn't have sex for 3 years.
After that first time.
Yeah. And then
because you had such a bad experience. And you just thought that's what it was gonna be then.
Yeah, and I was damn.
You thought that's everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
honestly,
wow.
That's
hey man, y'all stop fucking up people future. He give the girl bad sex. Now she thinks sex is fucked up.
I did not like sex at all.
Damn. Man, that's wild. Pencil is crazy.
Literally.
And that's a virgin telling you a pencil, so it's really crazy.
Literally, and I was 18. You need to over here, it's more open. You have more freedom to do and date. But over there, at 18, if that's how the experience was, and then you don't have a lot of chances to try. Because you respect your family.
Right. So you're not out there too early.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I used to party since I was 16 though, because you're allowed to.
Right.
Females have more leeway. We can go out and drink. Since 16, I did that, but I never went home with nobody. Even kissed anybody. Because at the clubs they don't twerk.
So when did you get your first boyfriend?
I was 17.
Relationship.
Yeah, but we didn't fuck.
Yeah, they didn't fuck.
No.
So the guy you fucked, I'm guessing that wasn't a relationship, probably a crush.
Yeah, and he was really hot and older, obviously. That's what I feel.
That's how it goes. That's why I feel that's how it goes half of the time.
It's nice, it's lovely.
You got this little crush on this older guy, yeah.
Yeah, and
I might as well give it to him because he's older. He might know what to do with it. And
he did not know
and
shit.
Then he ran into a pencil.
It's why are you putting a bagel in the oven if you're not turning it on?
You're not turning it on.
You're
not about to butter this motherfucker.
Go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh man, that's crazy.
It was horrible. But then I had a boyfriend, and it was it was a nice little romantic thing. We didn't fuck. But then when I was 24,
how long was that relationship? That you didn't fuck?
It was 6 months only.
And where he from?
Lebanon.
Okay, so he kind of got the same upbringing. So
Yeah, he's still
because
hitting me
I'm
up for
thinking like
last
6
year.
months, niggas over here. What?
But it's kind of nicer,
Yeah,
honestly.
I
like
feel it.
it.
I
I'm
feel
not
it.
gonna
I feel
lie.
it.
I like the old school
I mean,
mindset
6
a
months
little
is not
bit.
old school mindset. I don't think 6 months is
You don't
old school
fuck over
mindset.
there,
Six
usually.
6 months is just a religion thing over there, like
Yeah,
a upcoming thing.
respect. Yeah.
Yeah, because old school, I know
You're right. They did
they
fuck.
were
You're
they were
right.
fucking you like at least a week or two.
100%.
It's not
you're
one
right.
day. I ain't gonna say one day, but at least you take her out
A
the
day.
first one day,
It's one day
hang
now.
out,
It's
maybe
half
go
a
and
day.
meet the family in the
Yeah.
way, and then you probably gonna crack. That's the
Right.
old school way.
No, you're 100% right. It's old school's completely not the wrong way. It's where
Yeah.
you're like cultures.
Yeah, just culture. It's
You're
just a culture
100%.
thing.
I
But it's
take that
respected
back.
though. It's respected.
I honestly, I
For
love it. I'm
men,
not gonna
for
lie.
men, I don't know if it's a good thing, even though it's respected
is.
still. Because why I say it's not a good thing. Men, females like men off experience. We
Yes.
love you guys off innocence.
Correct, but where's
So-
the innocence though?
That's your innocence at 18.
Where
Yeah.
is your where do you see innocence? What's innocence in your
in
definition?
our eyes, like
Yes,
as a
please.
man, innocent is like our female having had too many men yet.
Okay,
Too
that's
many
what it
men
is.
haven't
Men.
had her yet, or she's still
Okay.
a virgin, or she probably had one or two.
So where is that
boyfriends.
over here?
No, but that's why I'm saying that's like
Yeah.
I was speaking on your side, like why it's a good thing for the female in your
Yeah.
religion, but it's like a bad thing for the guys in your religion because
100%.
the guys don't have experience.
They
So
don't.
so when the female finally like when you finally feel like okay, I'm mature enough, I'm at 20 some years old,
Right.
it's time for me to have a guy, and then you want a guy from your religion too.
They can't do it.
They will not satisfy you. Then you might have to leave the religion or might have to go way older in the religion, a guy that already been real experienced in the religion or something like that. Now it's like
I don't think like that though. I would never leave. I've never been with nobody experienced even here, low key. Like you think, and I've even dick size. The reason I didn't answer is because, like, I didn't want to like disrespect anyone I was with, but like nobody really had a big dick except for like one person, right? But I never left them, and their situation was shit and all that, and like even though my situation was shit and I built myself up from nothing, like.
What's big dick to you? What's a big dick?
I don't care about size, so I don't think about big.
Okay, that's why that was the next thing I want to ask you. That was the next thing I was going to ask you. Okay, so
no, it's a mind to me.
It's okay.
You gotta
so
be a
nobody
man.
really like satisfied you, just
They
period.
did. One dude.
One did.
And
Okay.
but he was like not meant for like a relationship, and I knew that. I just had
okay.
fun and I learned my shit.
Okay.
Like he used me because I'm hot, bro. I'm gonna use you to experience.
Okay. Fair.
But you know when I did that, right? Like literally like 6 months ago when I was 29. I'm 29 right now. That's the first time I experienced my life because I was like ready.
Okay.
Before I was in relationships. I built my people up. I was with them for like love. I never left nobody because they didn't know how to fuck and shit like that. We kind of like learn shit together.
Okay.
I'm different in how I move, you know.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good. Everybody got their own way.
Yeah, and like I respect everyone, but like because of the way I was raised, that kind of like I don't chase dick.
Okay.
So I don't think like that even now.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, never left. I've never been nobody who had money,
So
or I would not be here. Trust me, I'd be on
Yeah.
a fucking yacht in California. Let's be real.
Okay, for real.
I'm just saying.
Okay, no, that makes sense because you know your worth, you know what you could do,
Yeah,
but you're not. That's not you.
No.
You gonna take your
But I have
own
that
time.
mindset.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
I can
cool.
get all that.
You know what you can do.
Right.
You know what you're capable of. So
Right.
so what you looking for in like a future relationship?
I want like a partnership. Like I want my best friend. Obviously, I like honesty. I don't give a fuck if you kill somebody. Like just tell me. I'll go
be
choose a
honest.
bag.
Right.
You know, like,
Right.
and I had that. This guy that we were just hanging out, whatever. He was super honest with me about everything, even like shit that he would do if it was like bad. I was
Right.
cool with it because it's fun to like
Because
know.
you let me know.
That's
You open
attractive
up.
to me.
You open
Bonnie
up.
and Clyde.
Okay,
right?
yeah, you opening up.
Yeah, I want a Bonnie and Clyde mixed with like a Titanic. You know, that romance side mixed with like.
You want everything that comes with love. You want the good, the bad, the
And the
happy,
street.
the streets.
That's
that's
sexy
up.
to me.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Okay.
like boring, bro.
So okay, you into what your kind of guy? I'm getting you into
Mix.
more of a street guy then.
Street, but you
But
gotta
smart,
have
with some brains.
knowledge. Yeah, meaning
Okay.
like and be good. Like I know you're gonna like I know how men are and females, right? But like be open with it. You don't know what the fuck I'm on. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you give me that respect at least, like that means a lot to me.
Yeah, that makes
Does that
sense.
make sense?
That makes very
So
good
like
sense.
I love street because if you can, people from the streets build shit from nothing.
From
They
nothing.